high school, I had a teacher, Mrs. Hopper, who was my business teacher, my DECA teacher, and I loved that class, and I loved the different hands-on activities that we got to do, the different events that we attended as student leaders. And from that, when I went to college, I decided to go into vocational business education. So I was a career and technical education teacher. I'm from Wyoming, and we used to always come up to Colorado every month. I think we came for a weekend up in Colorado, so I knew from the beginning that this is where I wanted to land, is in Colorado. Both of our boards came back and said, there's something here. There's something here that addresses the needs of our students, that would look at them as individuals and really meet them where they're at. And so just as Westminster did, we went down a path to dig into this concept and started implementing. After we got started, we worked alongside Westminster, and eventually I got a call and decided to join the Westminster team. I was very, very happy in my classroom. I never looked towards school administration or district administration, but it kind of found me. And from that, it has grown into this point. I've been a leader here in Westminster, digging in and trying to create that roadmap of what is a competency-based system and how do we hold ourselves accountable. We've stayed true to the competency-based system, but with that, we've stayed true to the concept and the model. But we have made significant changes every single year almost. If you talk to our teachers and our principals, they will confirm that we have not just left things alone, because research is changing and we're learning over time. We know our students today and our staff today are different than they were before the pandemic. So our implementation of competency-based learning back in 2019 versus today looks very different, because we are truly a continuous improvement district where we're always looking at how do we do better. It's always been my model that my door is open. I try to make it out to schools and sit down with teachers, with principals as much as possible. My model for all of the work that I've done in this district for the past 15 years has been to involve those closest. So work that we've done around developing proficiency scales, developing our assessments, developing our instructional model has all been with teachers side by side. So not sitting alone in a room making these decisions or creating the tools, but iterating off of teacher feedback. Even after each year of implementation, we've listened to the staff and worked side by side with them to improve the system. It's a huge responsibility of something that I take very, very seriously around how we always keep students at the forefront of every decision that we make. And so that's something that in each conversation I have with, whether it's a community member, whether it's a school administrator, whether it's a teacher, a para, our transportation team, our maintenance team, that we always bring everything back to is this what's best for kids?